Welcome back to our Medieval Kingdoms 1212 AD England campaign, and we are about to attack the Genoese settlement of Ajaccio in Corsica. Now, the Genoese have raised a couple armies to defend the island. Excuse me. However, we do have the sufficient amount of forces to defend our land and then to hold off whatever attacks might come our way from other states. Now, diplomacy-wise, they're the only people we're actually at war with. And we control pretty much all of this land, which we are very proud of. Now, Spain is still an utter mess, as the Emirate of Granada is still under attack from the Almohads. For some reason, the Republic of Pisa actually owns land in Egypt. So we're just going to end the turn with low integrity, but we'll execute the deserters anyway.
Obedience and honesty.
I'm not going to let them have a peace treaty. We're going to draw out their armies and try to get them to attack us. The Byzantines have actually retaken Constantinople. Guy has died. Consumption. The problem is these guys are all going to be garrisoned. They're going to get reinforced by their garrison. And that's really... They're going to try to hold out from Ajaccio. They're not going to draw... They're not going to come out. I'm confident we can take them, but that's going to be a lot of casualties on our part. Can we try to get them to become like a client state or something?
Speak quickly, but do not expect the good wine to ease your parched throat when you are done.
No, we're not doing that. Break. Oh. We can't make them our vassal, but if we pay some money... Could we? No. They don't want to be our vassal. And besides, I have like other places I'm trying to conquer in Europe. Perhaps attacking the Duchy of Saxony. Maybe to increase my size of my border. And then maybe taking out the Upstalbum League. Just taking out like all the HRE members, like one at a time. Until eventually there's no more HRE left. And then we'll be the power of Central Europe. Because right now the HRE is still our rival in Central Europe because they have still a bunch of different principalities that make up like we control half of Europe, they do, and then they do, and then there's Spain. Now, if we go here, we're gonna get attrition. We could try to blockade the settlement. They have 19, 24, 32. So well over 45 units. Well, we have 20, 39, 49, but then we add these two armies. We're gonna really need our entire army to score a decisive victory with minimal casualties against these guys. So maybe it's best just to leave these guys alone. Even if Flanders doesn't want us to, but we're gonna get peace with him.
Your terms.
We're gonna leave the Genoese alone and head back to Central Europe as other business calls. We're going to march our armies back. Okay, so now our economy. Ooh, we're gonna have to keep taxing a little bit until we take some more settlements. But we're gonna go attack some HRE members besides Genoa. Gonna leave Italy alone for the moment. And we're gonna attack this Duchy of Saxony. Take Braunschweig and Wittenberg. Maybe attack the Upstalbum League as well. We're gonna leave Austria alone for now. Venice.
For my people's part.
Venice is also at war with the Byzantine Empire. All the way down in Constantinople. We're gonna sail our forces back to the mainland. The Reconquista is probably never going to be complete because these guys just won't attack the Emirate of Granada. Okay, these guys are about to take Algiers though. Or maybe not. Let's just end the turn.
Come now, this offer is a good and honest one, and you should give it sensible consideration.
She's 71. You know what? Fine. Whatever. The Genoese are going to try to attack our ally? Can Flanders just get peace with them already?
We consider it wise to seek cooperation between us, to the hope.
Let's get a non-aggression with the HRE, but not the HRE's members. But with the Empire itself, we shall get... Okay, the Teutonic Order is still fighting petty wars. Richard the Terrible is going to march his armies north. We're going to leave some... We might need a third army in order to help us here, but now I'm going to have to march my armies this way. Also to defend my ally, just in case these pesky Genoese try something suspicious. Now, where's my family member that I married off? She must have just disappeared. I don't have any children. Wife died. Well, it's time to get remarried. Castile. Can't do that. Aragorn.
Hail!
Navarre.
Be welcome. Let us talk.
How about the Dane?
I welcome you on behalf
I don't
of
think I can. Saxony. HRE.
For my people's part, welcome. Commander, on the move.
Sending my forces north to attack the Saxons. Leaving these guys here to pacify this region against those pesky Genoese. Or should I say Corsicans, now that they've lost Genoa, and their other colonies. Ooh, my pelvic order is like bad due to all this disease. Genoese are gonna leave, except well, one of them. Flanders is just gonna remain there for the moment, waiting for someone to make a move. Pure succession, still the Commune of Bologna. Piracies can cause some problems. Alright, we are back in mainland Europe. The Saxons, or the Duchy of Saxony, should be weak. Fairly weak. I'm not gonna waste my Templar units fighting them. I'm gonna leave these guys. Probably gonna leave these guys here, just to keep this region under control. In case. Gonna leave Italy alone. Conquer these guys. How weak are they, these? The Duchy of Saxony, yeah, pretty weak. And the turn, it should be winter soon, by now. Cause like every turn, it's like, it turns into winter for some reason. I think it's like, ooh, the Genoese have decided to trespass, huh? Let's see if Flanders gonna attack them in an open battle. Whether or not they win. Venice is at war with everybody. And Venice is probably gonna get like destroyed soon. Oh, they're actually attempting to siege Vienna from the Austrians. They've already like taken a couple of settlements, so not bad. For someone who's at war with like everybody. Oh, but now the Commune of Verona is against them. Maybe even the HRE. The HRE has a much bigger threat to them than Venice right now. Kings of the English, after fighting a war against the Genoese in Italy, have now turned their attention back on the heart of Central Europe. Finish off some unfinished business. These guys should probably take Vienna. It's pretty... Yeah, with this army, yeah. Austria is fairly weak compared to these guys. So Venice should be able to... But it really depends on Verona. The Genoese still hate us. Does Venice want trade? They don't want non-aggression either. At least we're not called Richard the Terrible anymore. Oh no, we still are. Huh, never mind. Due to his terrible... I mean, he's a good military leader, but a terrible, terrible king. Throughout his reign, many diseases have been left undealt with throughout the British Isles, as well as in France. While he spent most of his career campaigning against various different kingdoms rather than take care of the homeland, which is why he is called Richard the Terrible. Because he's more of a warrior monarch. Oh no, what are the Genoese doing in my... They're trying to attack Flanders by crossing through my lands. The Genoese. These guys are clever, but not so clever. I'm gonna corner this army, destroy it. And then hopefully Flanders can take Ajaccio while I'm dealing with them. These keep trespassing. They're trying to get to Tournai with a small force. I don't know what the... Two large Genoese armies against two British English armies. Now I'm gonna declare war on these guys. Do not call my allies.
Very well. There is nothing. Commander.
Wittenberg should be taken with ease.
We take this settlement. Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
Wittenberg shall be taken.
Is that all? Advance.
Send my men there.
We hunger for
Make sure that Flanders, can you please get at peace with these guys?
We offer you honest welcome. Speak, friend, and death and honor!
Seriously? Another mutiny? Well, we'll take the settlement anyway. Flanders is gonna have to retreat. Oh, what the? These guys are just roaming through our lands, like... What the heck?
There is profit for all in letting
We'll get trade with the Kingdom of Sicily for now. Venice doesn't want any dealings with
we
us.
do not ask much.
Don't want non-aggression with these guys. Seems as if the Upalabastum League has decided to chip in for some reason. We're only at war with these guys. We have non-aggression with them. These guys are at war with some Polish faction over here.
To victory!
Take the settlements, occupy,
Ready for battle.
and now
We hunger for battle.
try to siege out Braunschweig.
Waiting for orders. None will escape.
With our King Richard coming in to help. Dismantle all that. And now look, we've expanded a little bit more into Saxony. We'll take Westphalia next. And perhaps maybe move in on Frisia. Then we'll be on the doorstep of the Danes, the Kingdom of Denmark. Yeah, who cares what the Holy Roman Emperor thinks? He's not going to declare war on me. Besides, the Venetians have already expanded quite well. And people are too scared to attack them anyway. These guys are probably gonna take Prague next. Prague. We have a small HRE army coming up north for some reason. Several Genoese forces trying to cross through here.
Ready for battle.
Should I send an army north?
We hunger for battle.
What are the Genoese doing in my territory?
Welcome, worthy guest. We offer you honest welcome.
Well, for now, we'll just end the turn, I guess. Okay, we have so many unassigned skills. The Genoese keep on like, oh, I know, they're trying to attack. Yeah, I know. In which case, we'll need to defend our ally. Well, first we need to defeat Saxony, and then we'll come back. These guys keep on trespassing. Oh. Oh no. If I don't attack them, they're gonna run off, become a horde. Because that apparently is a mechanic in Total War. Attila. Oh, there's only 2 units actually, so maybe we shouldn't worry too much about it.
For death and honor!
We'll take the settlements.
Ready for battle.
And unlawful territory. I don't give a crap. And now we're gonna start heading back. Well, at least once we pacify this land.
Gathering supplies.
Wittenberg's under our control. And now, we have greatly expanded. Our borders are a little messy, but we have borders at least. These guys... Oh, they just have no settlements, so they're gonna die off eventually. Okay. Well, Castille's finally taken over half of Spain alongside Aragorn. And then these guys are just kind of like hanging over here. Like, they haven't even done anything.
Commander. Commander. Ready for orders. Commander. Ready for battle.
I need to force march these guys quickly before the Genoese can get there.
We hunger for battle.
These guys need to stop trespassing.
The day's greetings to you.
Okay, Prague is being besieged now by the Venetians. And then we'll have to sign a governor. Put him here. Wealth. End the turn. They're right about to attack Flanders. This is weird. That would be really weird, and I don't want that to happen. Genoese just taking over a part of Normandy? Like, what on earth? We're gonna have to stop them. We're gonna come over there and defeat those armies. Well, we first have to get rid of these guys. Oh.
Ready for battle.
But that will be the end of this episode. And I will see you all in the next one. Just gonna